In this video, we're going to talk about the differences between these two main styles of manifestation, which I would call creative visualization or non-interference. And then I want to ask you a question that I've been contemplating recently to help you figure out really which method is right for you at which time. All right, hello everyone and welcome. My name is John and today we're talking about different styles of manifestation or manifestational techniques. Now, to me, I would really group all the things I've ever seen into two categories. One I call creative visualization. This is where you're consciously, deliberately choosing something you want to manifest in your life or a quality in your own personality, some experience you're trying to draw to you. You're deciding what you want and then you're focusing on it, establishing yourself in the feeling of that experience and thus drawing it to you. A lot of times this is taught in like a modern way, and it seems like maybe a lot of people are just kind of making this stuff up recently, but this actually goes back to ancient yogic techniques. In yoga, it's called bhavana, which is when you hold an intention and establish yourself in that feeling. And so in yoga, we use that in various ways. Maybe you want to imbue yourself with more earth-like qualities, more grounding, stability, or a little more fire, sun, vitality. It's the same exact concept. You're saturating your own consciousness with the feeling of the thing you want to experience more of in your life, and thus it comes into existence. So on the other side of the spectrum is what I would prefer to call non-interference, or also just allowing, or non-attachment, or surrender. I prefer the term personally non-interference because it implies that this process is already underway. It's already happening. All of the greatest and most wonderful things you've ever imagined or can't even yet imagine, it's all happening, and now all you got to do is just not interfere with it. You're just letting it happen in the most natural and efficient way, and that the universe knows exactly how to bring these experiences to you. Okay, so on one side, you're choosing and deliberately creating something. The other side, you're just trusting and allowing things to unfold according to your own highest good. So the question that I've been wondering about, and what I want to ask to all of you, just to get you to think about this, is in the deliberate styles and creative visualization, it's your mind, it's your ego deciding what should happen in your life. You're attempting to use your limited mind to dictate to the universe or to God what should happen in your life. And does that prevent us from manifesting our own highest good? Because there's no way we have personally imagined the highest potential that the universe has imagined for us. There's no way. You can't. So would it be better to not try to tell the universe what to do, but to just allow it and trust that the highest possibilities are unfolding in your life? Now, I can't answer that question for you, and there's actually not a correct answer, because it's not wrong to deliberately create things. Because even a great master like Jesus said, all things whatsoever you desire when you pray, believe that you receive them and you shall have them. So he's explaining you how to use this tool of creative visualization or deliberate creation. So by no means is this wrong. But sometimes, for myself, it feels like I'm trying too hard, or like I'm forcing things. Like I'm attempting to create a situation that might actually be unnatural in the grand scheme of things, in the highest flow of my own life or my own existence. So I personally gravitate towards the allowing, surrender, non-interference side of things. But of course, that requires a belief in a higher power that knows you and cares for you and is willing and able to bring you to your own highest expression. Creative visualization is more you're utilizing the power within you, and you may or may not believe that that power is connected to the power that started it all. So I would like you to just consider in your own for your own practice, in your own style, maybe would you benefit from a combination of these? Like there's something you really need or have been wanting for a long time, and so you're deliberately establishing yourself in the feeling of that to just draw it to you. But at the same time, try to bring in an element of non-attachment, that you don't really need that specific experience. It doesn't matter if it happens in that way exactly, or if you get really the specific thing you're trying to create, but that even as you're doing that, you're still trusting and just allowing the highest expression of life to flow through you and manifest outwardly in your experiences. And you don't want to get in the way of that. And so you're just keeping yourself in this surrendered, trusting, faithful state, even as you apply yourself deliberately to specific manifestations. Okay, so I really hope this helps you, and I would love to hear from you. This is a great topic to start a discussion on, so please leave me a comment down below. Let's talk about this. Which one do you prefer, or do you use both? Neither? Where do you land on all of this? What's your preferred method or strategy for bringing certain qualities into your life? Let's talk about that. As always, I do want to thank you all so much for being here and watching these videos. And if you can please hit the like and subscribe buttons before you go, it'll really help me grow this channel. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope this helps, gets you to think a little more deeply about these concepts and practices so that you can apply them more effectively to your own life in the creation of whatever you choose or whatever is the highest good for you. And I do wish you the best with your practice and with your life, and I hope to see you back here for another video real soon. Thank you so much for being here. Peace.